I guess today we're gonna go with the Spider-Man theme, but dude, this Ultimate Spider-Man shit is fire. I absolutely love this like new suits that Peter's trying out for his daughter, and I just, man, the art, the style of it just looks so cool. This is Ultimate Spider-Man issue 3, and honestly, this series is picking up pretty well. The first issue, I wasn't so hooked on as other people, but I'm liking every issue. I think it's improving, and then Jonathan Hickman is doing a good job of world building on this. It's March now. We see Mary Jane and her son pretty much talking to each other about Peter and May, the daughter, about like their relationship, like something's going on. We know the daughter May knows Peter is Spider-Man. So we see Mary Jane and the son go out to do errands and shit, and Peter and May, or the daughter, are gonna go try out some Spider-Man suits. We see May like pretty much telling Peter like, Dad, you need to add more blue. You need to do this. Trying to figure out the best suit possible. And all these suits look pretty cool. This is kind of like Superior Spider-Man, but blue. Eventually, we get the old classic red and blue Spider-Man suit, and they start flying around the city, web swinging. I mean, this shit looks so fire. Uncle Ben and JJ fucking buy this building or whatever for their new news paper company, and it looks like shit. They're like, we ran out of money, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Peter shows up, and MJ pretty much gave him like this Voss, this like tree thing to make the place look better. And Peter noticed something on the wall. They noticed like a bunch of targets are here where Green Goblin and the new Spider-Man vigilante has been showing up. And Peter's like, shit, okay, I'll give you information if you give me mine. So Peter uses this information to go dug out where they could find the Green Goblin. Peter sits here eating fucking donuts and waits fucking days. And he's like, dude, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go home. This is a waste of time. But then we see Green Goblin and Bullseye. By the way, this is the first appearance of Bullseye in this verse. And he has metal fucking cards thrown at Green Goblin when Green Goblin's throwing fucking pumpkin bombs. Those cards land at Green Goblin, fucking up his suit, and then Bullseye is about to do the finishing blow. But we see that Bullseye saying he doesn't work for Kingpin, someone higher up. He's going right with his web fluid, trying to take out Bullseye, but Bullseye throws cards. Peter dodges like, ha, you missed me. And Bullseye's like, I wasn't trying to aim at you. And Peter turns around and goes, oh shit, and the crane starts falling down. Toppling over Peter, and he's pretty much knocked down. Green Goblin's like, you know, I was just here for a distraction, right? Bullseye turns around and goes, oh, fuck. Peter gets up from the wreckage, and then Peter just knocks him the fuck out. And we see Green Goblin and Peter actually having the first conversation with each other. Peter's like, do we call the cops or something? And Green Goblin's like, no, I think he's invested with the cops. He will just get right out. So Green Goblin has his own prison or jail system going on right now. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of interesting. But then when Green Goblin hits his chest right here, and then Peter's like, wait, what the fuck is that? Do you hear that noise? And his mask starts deteriorating, and now we see just Peter in the suit now. Green Goblin takes off his mask, and it's Harry. And Harry's like, hey, Peter, do you want to get a drink? And that's the end of this comic. And I'm pretty interested in what's going to happen. I just don't like how Peter is pretty much giving his identity to everyone now.